Hey YouTube, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to, I'm so used to saying around the world, but no, we're going to tonight have a quick look at the PlayStation store sale. I had a look about 5 or 6 minutes ago, and some really good sales on, right? Some good deals on rather. So, yeah, it was in here, games under, so it's games under £15. I think I still got it. I always do, yeah, loads high, stick a needle in my eye, okay? So, there's 13 games I strongly recommend, okay? Games I'm familiar with, I own, I've played before, some of them are collections. Yeah, so I've got 8 games under £5. So people are strapped for cash now, aren't they? And some of these, I'm all about the physical, right? But some of these, you can't argue with the value you're getting on this sale, right? So the first one, we'll scroll through. I'm looking as well. The first game, I'm just checking. Yeah, it's quite a lot of like DLCs. Like, what price are we in? We're in the £1 somethings now, you know. Nothing really stood out or I haven't played. There's a couple of games I'm tempted to pick up, you know, for £1 odd. You can't really go wrong, can you? For PlayStation 4 game for a quid. Like this one here. How much is that? That Macararium, whatever the fuck it's called. Strider, that's a good game. I do recommend that actually, so that's £2 odd. But the first game I want to show you, I've obviously got this, okay? There's no trailer, but this game, I believe it came out on the PS3 as well. But it's awesome. It's the best in the new trilogy, or the rebooted trilogy, you know. It's like Lara Croft isn't quite the badass that she was known as. She's forced into these situations, and it's do or die kind of thing, you know. And it shows how she becomes the origin story, if you like. So that is, because I've already got it. I remember I picked that up in a sale. It was, so that must be £2. Yeah, £2.39. If you've never played it before, trust me, get it. I think in CX, I think it's climbing slowly in price at the moment. I believe. Oh, let me just move my camera a bit. Yeah, I will add as well. This is the second time I've filmed this video. I started talking. My mother's dog and my dog started coming up. I wanted to play, so I had to just stop the video and start it again. Yeah, so this Tomb Raider, definitely worth £2.39. What was I saying? Yeah, I think it's around the £8 to £10 mark for the physical in CX, you know. So for £2.39, you can't go wrong, you know. The next game, oh yeah, this is another one I had this when it first came out. And how much was it? This game was $3.99. The Destroy All Humans looks okay as well. Yeah, this game here, look, or £3.19. So it's Metal Gear Solid 5, Ground Zeroes, and the Phantom Pain. I think Ground Zeroes was a smaller game, wasn't it? But yeah, check this game out. If you haven't, I'm sure most people watching this video have played this game, you know. But for £3.19, I remember this wowed me. Visually, it's stunning. It's a really cool game as well, you know. Including Ground Zeroes. I grew up, I was, what's it called now? With Sam Fisher, the Splinter Cell. Fuck, I can't believe I forgot that. I grew up, I was a Splinter Cell guy, and people always compared these two. But, all DLC as well, look. Yeah, apart from their stealth, they're not similar games at all. Really, really good games, these are. I remember that fight. So you get all this for £3.19. I don't know if it's available in a physical copy for all all the DLC and everything, you know. Oh, looking at this, I'm tempted to buy it again.
We are diamond dogs.
Oh, obviously it is available then, because they just showed it. Yeah, I don't know how much that is, but for £3.19, that's got to be worth a punt, doesn't it? Okay, what's... Oh, another awesome game next. I'm a big fan of this series. If you've never played one, the one that came out on the PS3 is my favourite, but this is a close second favourite. So for £3.74, you get Deus Ex Mankind Divided. It's a bargain for $24.99. So yeah, let's just show you what you're getting for £3.74.
The augmented era began with such promise.
It's really cool style to these games, you know.
Turn the world upside down. 50 million.
And this main guy Jensen, he is cool as fuck.
Maimed and injured. All because a few rich opportunists plotted in secret to control us. Today, hatred of Augs has morphed into a full-blown mechanical apartheid, with violent clashes fueling unrest.
The augmented are suffering a genocide. It begins with taking away our rights, treating us as less than human, and then exterminating us.
Something big is brewing, and I need to cut it off at the source.
Yeah, all look at apartments and stuff are really detailed, and
Power and money and absolutely.
I enjoyed the one that came out on the Xbox.
They manipulated the dawn of human 2.0.
But I like, when I'm in these buildings, I'm just exploring, you know, like, wow,
Every advantage I have.
look at what's on the desk and what's in the cupboard and stuff like that, you know. This game is
My
fantastic.
advanced capabilities convinced Interpol to recruit me to their counter-terrorism task force, despite objections within the team.
Oh, this is right at the beginning, if I remember right.
So long as it furthers my hunt for the true threat.
How cool is that?
Not gonna go all wonky on us now, Hansa. Are ya?
If I do, McCready, guarantee you'll never see it coming. Turns out my military-grade enhancements were hiding a full set of the cutting-edge experimental logs. You're telling me I got more implants than I thought I did?
More than your body can handle.
You don't come much cooler than
My
this.
ability to infiltrate, fight, and circumvent has now grown exponentially. Right along with the increasing threat level.
I think that train level, I think it was right at the beginning, I think.
Being stationed in Prague places me at the epicenter of terrorist activity.
Yeah, it's quite a long demo. I think you get the idea from that. That really was a long fucking... How long was that? Does it say? Sorry, I'm just curious now. God, it was nearly a 6-minute fucking demo. Video. But, yeah, you get the idea there, yeah? Next is... Oh, right. There's a collection of games here. So I've got this, right? So Castlevania Requiem. So this must be, again, it doesn't show me how much it is because it's $3.99, okay? Try and pick up Castlevania Symphony of the Night, right? Just that one game for anywhere near 70-80 quid. That'll be a bargain. So this has got the 2 games. Oh yeah. Now this is a good example where digital will always win over physical, you know? Oh, that was a short fucking... That's more like it. Oh, it's a Symphony of the Night, is it? One epic story. Oh, I'm in the mood to play this now. I think normally it's like $15.99. That's insanely cheap, you know? You know, don't get me wrong. I'd love to have the physical copy of that. The PlayStation 1 version of it, you know? But, nah, it's only for fucking under £4. That is an absolute bargain. Here's my next pick. Contra Anniversary Collection. So look, check this video out. I grew up with Pro Protector because I live in the UK. We had that on the Super Nintendo. So obviously you get Contra. I never played that. I've seen a load of speedruns. It's very big in the speedrun community. Oh, look at this. Super C. That's, well, Contra Alien Wars. Pro Protector is what I grew up with, but that's the game I've got. So we've got the Game Boy games. There we are, this is the one I grew up with. Super Pro Protector Alien Rebels. Yes, you get all that for £3.99. Oh, and all this extra footage as well. Again, try and get those games, physicals, all of those games. You know, that's an absolute bargain. I'm definitely going to pick that up. What's next is... Oh, there's one more game just under... Honourable mention, Garuga. I don't know if I like the look of it. I gotta be honest. I want this game in my collection, but I want the GameCube. If you didn't know, it originally came out in the GameCube. I want the GameCube version, you know? Yeah, it was one other game on here which you got to own for, and it's just under the £5. It just made my list. This game looks good as well, mind. But I haven't played it, so I can't give it a 100% Tony recommendation, you know. Where are we? Yeah, it's just $4.99, and it's the Tales of Zestiria. This digital standard edition. I haven't, as far as I remember, I might have played it, but there is no such thing as a bad Tales game. No, I have played this one. Yeah, I haven't finished it. I sunk a ton of hours into this. I don't own it at the moment, so that's very tempting. For $4.99, that's an absolute bargain. So that was my 8 games recommendations for under a £5. And there's another 5 games under a tenner, right? And this one, you can see I've got it. I must have paid £5.19 for this. There isn't, unfortunately, a demo or a video of it. But where's the roster? I believe it's 63 characters in this game. It's a perfected version of King of Fighters 2002, right? It plays the slightly more modern controls. It runs beautifully. It looks beautiful, you know. Just look at these graphics. I have played it on my channel, Around the World with 80 Brackets, Fighting Close Brackets games. Yeah, these pictures aren't really doing it justice. It's a fucking work of art. So it's definitely worth it. I love it so much. I've got it in digital. Then I was on eBay one day, and I've got the physical as well. I snagged a bargain on that one. So I couldn't say no. But because it's one of my favourite games of all time. Not fighting games, of favourite games of all time. You'd like to go that a little bit extra, didn't you? The other game then I'm strongly going to recommend is Mad Max. I'm not sure if there's... Oh, there is a video. How long is this video? 2 minutes 20. This came out at the wrong time, in my opinion. It came out... I think I remember playing... Fallout 4 had just come out. Or was due out. Metal Gear was coming out, or just... I think it came out the same week as those big games, you know. But trust me, this game is fucking brilliant fun. It's got it's open world. Mad Max is one of my favourite films of all time as well, the original ones. I like the new ones as well, or the new one. But yeah, it's open world, which I love an open world game. It's really good fighting. The action is very similar, in my opinion, to the Batman Arkham games. That's what it reminded me of, anyway. It's got RPG elements. You can upgrade your car, and it's a driving game as well. There are races in the game. So if you're like a petrol head, it ticks pretty much all the boxes in my opinion.
In my road.
I think you can get a physical copy of this probably around about the £8 to £10. I haven't checked the price on that. But if you don't care about having physical games, I strongly recommend this. You wouldn't regret buying it, trust me. It's really satisfying as well when you add these, like you mod your car, instantly it makes an improvement to the gameplay and you can take on some foes that maybe you couldn't originally take on, you know? So I'll come out to that. That's enough of that. I don't want my videos to go on for too long, you know? Next is a game I own. And it must be $5.99. It's worth this any day of the week. I don't know how much it normally is. It's Journey. This came out on the PlayStation 3, memory serves, and it's a masterpiece. It's in some people's top 10 games of all time. I wouldn't quite go that far, but it's one of the most relaxing games you'll ever play. Basically, you've got to see where he's standing now. Got to get to that like volcano-looking mountain. That's what it's called, Journey. It's like get there, and it leaves it up to you. It is, yeah, it's just beautiful, you know. And your character gets stronger or like gets better skills the further into the game you go. I slept on it for a bit, mind, because I maybe didn't like the look of it, or I didn't get it. I didn't know what it was trying to be. It's hard to put into a category. Like, there isn't a game like it, in my opinion. If there is other games, let me know in the comments if there's other games like this. But yeah, like that, wherever that was just then, masterpiece. It's so chilling, satisfying, rewarding, fun. It's a short game. Oh, that's one of my favourite parts. Look how stunning that looks. Yeah, what a game. Yeah, it's a short game. You can... it is doable in one sitting. I think it's like a 4-hour game. But, yeah, that's another beautiful looking bit, you know. Game of the year. God, 2012. Yeah, so you get the picture there. It's, what a game. Right, okay, what is next? Oh, we have two more. Another one of these games I actually played today. And it did appear in my Around the World with 80 brackets, fighting close brackets games. I say this is worth, King of Fighters 14, this is worth £6.39 any day of the week. A lot of people say, it's a lot of people's least favourite game in the series. Which doesn't mean it's a shit game, because there's so many good games in this series. But King of Fighters 13 was a masterpiece. It's one of the best fighting games of all time. It's actually my favourite King of Fighters game, even better than 2002. But my favourite thing about this game is the roster. Like Nakaruru, you just saw her, Chris, Terry Bogard. Yeah, I don't think it's fondly remembered, you know. Graphics are quite similar to King of Fighters 15. King of Fighters 50, I'm not saying they're similar, but they're similar art style, I'd say. The graphics are miles better on King of Fighters 15. The characters are that little much more polished, you know. But, yeah, definitely recommend this. What is this? £6.39? Yeah. I think it's around about the £12 to £15 for a physical of that game. And my last game, let me just check my notes. Oh yeah, this is another collection, which I am very tempted to pull a trigger on, okay? It's this Capcom Beat 'em Up bundle. If you look, where is it? The presentation is like the Capcom fighting classics or whatever, that fucking one with the Darkstalkers. So obviously got Final Fight, Armored Warriors, Yeah, some really... This game here, I think that's Armored Warriors. That's a classic game. I don't think that came out over here. It might have been a Japan exclusive. Let's check out the trailer. Let's check out this trailer, looks a bit better. Yeah. It's me in the arcade 3 years ago.
Man, I love beat 'em ups. I wish you could play this at home. You know, there's no way this is gonna fit in your house.
Yeah, that's what it used to talk like, wasn't it, in the back in the day?
Captain Commando!
Imagine the games are this good at home.
Where an arcade fits right under your TV.
Yeah!
Then come with me to 2018.
Oh my god. What a cool advert.
Say hello to the Capcom Beat 'em Up Bundle. This audacious bundle comes packed with 7 of the hottest arcade games of all time.
Final fight! Knights of the Round! King of Dragons! Hey, Captain Commando, that's your game! Wow, Warriors of Fate! Plus it's got Armored Warriors and Battle Circuit! I never thought they'd come home!
And get this, all 7 games come with online multiplayer. Thanks
Wow.
to the magic of the internet.
What's the internet? And all this stuff fits inside that one box.
With room to spare, 7 games for the price of 1. All from your buddies at Capcom.
Yo, Cap, this is great and all, but we should probably get home soon.
Oh, sorry. Probably should have mentioned this was a one-way trip, huh?
You're never gonna see your mom and dad ever again?
That's right.
What an awesome advert. Yeah, so that is, what's that, $7.99? I think it's half price, 50% off at the moment. Yeah, so that's got to be worth $7.99, isn't it? Let's have a quick look then. There wasn't anything else. Jumping out, you got Classic Edition Far Cry 3, I suppose, but you're probably looking to get the physical for under that price, you know? Never played the Sword Art Online games before. Let me know, anybody played these? Should I take a punt on these? I enjoyed the anime, really enjoyed it actually. I've only watched the first season. I'm in the mood to play some Far Cry 5, let me tell you. But I know I checked, that is £8. If I see that in the wild, I'm going game hunting at some point this week. Probably towards the end of the week now. I'm definitely getting that if I see it. Metal Wolf Chaos. All the Tekken. Looks like Tekken's on sale, guys. So $9.99 for the season pass. We love Tekken on this channel. Knack 2. Nah. Oh, that game. Wow, what a brilliant game. If you like your shooters. Oh, there's a trial on there as well. This game is brilliant. Trust me. That had me hooked when I played that. For $11.99. I gotta be honest. I think I paid less than that. Brand new on Amazon. So, yeah, check that out. If you like the look of that. Do a little bit of shopping around. You might pick it up brand new for cheaper. Samurai Showdown. Similar with that, you might get that now. Pre-owned. Tenner, maybe. Don't bother with that. The Order 1886. Good game, but it's not a full game. It's a really short game. Visually, it's nice, but nah, don't bother with that. There we are. I think that is everything I wanted to talk about. So that's 13 games. 8 under £5 and 5 under £10. You can thank me later. Let me know in the comments if anybody's going to pick any of the games up. As always, please Hadouken that subscribe button. Really appreciate all my new subscribers. Much, much, much appreciated. We're going to cut it off there. Have a great week, guys. Love you. Bye.